I've been getting a lot of that media attention lately.
Friday at 5 takes the lead, and it's a first time at the Jaylah Kennedy.
I love talking to people, and I could chew your ear off if you wanted me to. We only want good girl behaviour. If you're going to win races, you need to not be scared of these cameras. I just stood and shit. That's really annoying. My partner always rips me to shreds with my Kiwi accent at home, and he's a Kiwi himself, so people probably do get sick of listening to me. That's fine.
Jaylah Kennedy, who's riding with plenty of confidence.
So my family in New Zealand, they're all heavily involved in racing. My parents were both jockeys and they now train, and their parents were also both jockeys and trainers, so it's in my blood. I never envisioned myself being a jockey following in my parents' footsteps while I was in New Zealand. Left school fairly early and I wasn't allowed to leave school unless I had a job. But yeah, I ended up getting a job in another country. It's come such a long way. I just like that you can just sit your hands on your neck now. I wanted to be a police officer. It was probably a short-lived dream, to tell you the truth. I think there was actually a height limit on it, so probably that winds me out of it a little bit. My first jump out on one of Dan's horses, the speed that I had and the adrenaline rush that I had there, I knew that was out the window from that moment on, really.
Yeah, Jaylah's been over here with us now for about 7 years. She came in here as a stable hand track rider, and she's been here ever since, and everything she's done along the way, she's been, fit in very well here and been a big asset to our stable.
Dan O'Sullivan's been amazing for me. Not just him, but his whole family as well. They took me in, they treated me like one of their own, and it's something that I'll be grateful for the rest of my life.
She also was very handy for me. She'd come to the races quite often with me back in the days, which, as it's turned out, has been really good exposure for Jaylah. So when she turned up at the races as a jockey, she wasn't like a new kid off the street.
He don't catch any mice, all he does is sleep. Oh, Ballarat's home. What's good about Ballarat? They've got a really good ice cream shop down the road. No, it's just got a really good bunch of trainers here. I've been given a lot of good opportunities with them, and I'm not just getting rides in town for them, they're also putting me on in the country too.
Gates open, they're underway.
I didn't have to wait too long to ride my first winner.
Here's Friday at 5 starting to join in on the outside. Friday at 5 takes the lead, and it's a first timer for Jaylah Kennedy. She gets that debut win.
It was a very exciting day, and I went back to my car and my phone had 1,000,001 messages. My family back in New Zealand, everybody here.
Heart of Glass moving up on the outside. Heart of Glass just in front and one.
I've ridden about 80-odd winners now. My first Metropolitan double at Sandown was a very special day, and then the next weekend I come out and rode another Metropolitan double at Sandown as well.
Hard to cross, racing well, and one again.
When she rides these winners, it makes me feel really, really proud. I'm not surprised about the success she's had as a jockey. She's always been a very determined person. She's worked very hard. When she got the one at Flemington the other day, I thought that was just great, because Flemington's a place that everyone wants to go and win a race.
Jaylah Kennedy scores her first win at headquarters.
She ticked that off, quite confidently, and I'm sure there's more to come.
I have obviously got a lot of long-term goals and short-term goals that I'm wanting to tick off, but riding that Group 1 winner would be long-term the big goal. I'd love to win a Cox Plate, and I probably won't be stopping until I get that chance.